Jonathan Nightingale. I'm the Senior Director of Firefox Engineering at Mozilla. And what I've got here is a Samsung Galaxy S2, but this one doesn't have Android. That's usually an Android phone. But this phone, we've taken the Android off of it, and we've put on an operating system that boots right into the web. So this is a smartphone. It's not Android, it's not iOS, it's made 100% out of HTML5 in the web. When you look at it, you've got all the things you'd expect to see in a smartphone. So I can look at my photos and flip through them. I can play full motion video. And again, none of this requires proprietary technology. None of this is specific to one mobile operating system. This is all just a web page. In the past, web pages could do things like show photos, but they couldn't dial the phone. So some of the work we've been doing lately has been adding the support for web pages to do these things that every smartphone needs to do. We can dial the phone and make phone calls. We can send text messages. We can even access things like the phone's camera, which is not something that a web page can do.
Yeah, there we go.
We can even use a web page to take pictures using the phone's camera, which is not something that used to be possible. Because we're Mozilla, because we're a not-for-profit company, all the work we're doing here, we're not trying to lock it up. We're not trying to make it Mozilla-specific. All of this technology is going to be standardized. It's going to be things that other web browsers can implement as well. Games work on the web just like they would on any other phone. This one's taking a while to load. We'll see if it loads. But even games that require a fair bit of sophisticated technology, like 3D acceleration, work just fine on the web. You don't need a native phone to get incredible graphics. So that's the short version. This is just an early prototype, but one of the things we announced at the show is that Telefónica is going to build a phone using this technology, and they're hoping to get it out later this year. And one of the things they're very excited about is that booting directly to the web like this, instead of using Android or iOS, means that they can build a smartphone that's attractive and interactive for 1/10 the price of an iPhone. It means that they can start selling smartphones to people who before just wouldn't have been able to afford them. So that's a quick run through of Boot to Gecko, one of the projects that Mozilla is demonstrating here at Mobile World Congress.